Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome to the first official event of early 1981's World of Golf Society here at TPC Twin Cities, and it is the Arnold Palmer Memorial. Now the great man himself did design this course, hence the name Arnold Palmer Memorial. But really looking forward to the first official event. Guys, if this was the Golf Club 2019, I would be teeing off here with great confidence. But this isn't the Golf Club 2019. But just showing you there the course conditions. I have played this course twice. I've not had the pleasure of playing on these specific settings. But looking forward to it. We do have a host of great players across all platforms of the society. And we are active on the PS4, the Xbox and the PC. But this really is a fantastic course, guys. It does host the 3M Open. And like I mentioned earlier, it was designed by the great man himself, Arnold Palmer. And I think he consulted with Tom Lehman. But hole number 1. Par 4, quite a tight course this. You've really got to play well off the tee box. But we should find the left hand side of this fairway. Not swinging particularly well coming into this event. But just try to post a score here, guys, to give the majority of you guys a test. I know most of you want to compete against my ghost ball, which I do believe you can do. I think you can add my ghost ball to this round, and I've put a fast in that, but not hugely out with the swing timing. But we've really been punished there, and this is not a putt you want to leave yourself on the first green here. Wait to see this. This is going to be a horrible swinging putt. Downhill. Or is it uphill? It is uphill. It is going to be uphill, then downhill. But saying it's 1 foot uphill. This is really going to break hard right. Just looking to get a par save here. But rather this stopped right at the pin. Looking at the layout of the green. Should stop very shortly, and it should be a makeable putt for par. There we go. So just playing percentage golf there with that putt. But this is Monday morning, guys. Got no idea how many players would have competed in the event so far. The events are 1 rounds and they do last for 1 week. But a few great names there on the leaderboard to kick things off. So 10 mile per hour wind. Once again, just looking to find centre of the fairway here. This really is a fantastic course. We have got a host of amazing courses coming up on the society, guys. Really looking forward to the future of the society. I do have things lined up where we will be taking on other societies, and we will be hosting our own events like match play and Texas Scramble, 4 balls. Really looking forward to it. This should really work its way up towards the pin here. That is a fantastic golf shot, and it is going to give us our first realistic look at birdie here from 11 feet. These are the kind of putts, if you want to win the events in the society, that you do really have to drop. It's got a chance. And we do pick up our first birdie of the round and move to 1 under. So decent start to the event. I'll be happy with a 7-8 under here on this first event, going by the way I'm playing. But this course, like many courses in the game, guys, 1 mistake and it has got the potential to ruin your round. It's like you're walking on banana skins all the time when you're playing this game, and I really love that thought, knowing that 1 mistake is going to ruin your game, ruin your round. But we are going to play the first 3 events, non-handicap rated. And then once we get a fair level of everyone's ability, we will be enabling the handicap system. So just try to float this 3-wood up to the green. Oh, I put a fast in that. The wind's never going to bring that round. It's going to leave us. Should kick to the right. No, we've not found the plateau there due to the fast. But golf is based on your handicap, guys. I mean, it is something that I did do on the previous society that I did run on the golf club too. The Hackers Paradise. It was a very popular society, and I think everyone preferred the handicap rating enabled. It gave everyone a chance to win events. It gave us a variation of winners as well. I don't think I'm quite at the level on this game yet, guys, to be competing at the top of leaderboards. But hopefully those of you who have not yet competed in this round, you may have learned something off watching my round here. That's why I'm trying to get them out as early as possible. But this is a beautiful par 3. Just going to come down to the 5-iron. What a kick this over this mound, ideally. Anywhere right in this green with a favourable kick up the hill should leave you a makeable putt for birdie. That fast is probably going to help us out. Should kick quite aggressively here. Is it going to come out back onto the surface? It is. And we are dancing on the dance floor. And it's going to give us another look for birdie. This is a real tap in. You're not going to get many birdies as easy as that for the tap in. And we move to 2 under par. I am looking to source the best courses available to us on the society, guys. I've got a few play testers. That's why I've not had a practice round at this yet. I've just not had time. I don't have time really to go and play 2-3 practice rounds on a society event. And that's one of the reasons, sadly, that I can't enter the TGC Tours. Pardon me. I would love to enter the TGC Tours, but my time just doesn't allow it. And that's why we've kept the society as casual. But we are still learning things in the society art. We are still having a few teething problems. The Xbox one went and run off itself. So the Arnold Palmer Memorial, this should be a really good shot once again. Should run up towards the pin here. Is it going to come down off the slope? It's going to be pin high. Decided to kick off early despite our admins setting a specific date for it. But there is glitches on the society. I am aware that the first few people off this round here played, whether they played on non-pro settings, that's their prerogative, but it wasn't locked to pro despite us setting it to pro. But we have found a workaround. But I do know that some of you are saying on the social side of the society that early, can you not set it to pro-am? Guys, if players like me, Nor47, Phil, who possesses, he's going to rip this society up. I'm sure a few others will have something to say about that, but Phil's really got to grips with this game early. I fancy him to win a few of the events with ease until the rest of us get to his ability with the game. Imagine these guys in Pro-Am settings, guys. I know you think you may have more a chance in Pro-Am, but you won't. I think you'll have more a chance on the Pro swing. The better players down on more forgiven settings will just tear you apart. So I think for the foreseeable future, we will keep everything set to how we've got it here. I mean, even on the Pro settings, guys, there's a slow. Players, the top end players have still got margin for errors that will be punished, which if you asked them to go down and play Pro-Am, it wouldn't be a challenge, there wouldn't be any real margin of error, and the scores would be crazy low. But we are trying to find a happy medium. But I do have some breaking news. I have created a Facebook page. It is called Early 1981's World of Golf, and it is on Facebook. We are now looking to accept members to that group. This should be a really good shot. Got the perfect. Is it going to come back? No, didn't get the spin. I think we actually just played 101% power there, which I'm quite accustomed to doing now. I do play with an overswing 9 times out of 10, but we do have a makeable putt here. This would put us 4 under par. 15 footer. This is another kind of putt that if you want to win events, you're going to have to convert, and it looks like we've just slid past the right hand side. That missed putt may come back and haunt me. But if you are on Facebook, guys, please check out our Facebook group. You will have to answer a few questions prior to joining the group and adhere to the rules. It's just easier to communicate on there than it is on Twitter, YouTube. But thank you to everyone who is subscribed to the channel and constantly supporting it by watching my videos, leaving likes and interacting with me on the channel. Well, that's a very good tee shot. But I am slowly starting to get to grips with this game. Starting to really shoot on average 6, 7, 8, 9 under par. And I think once I get to that few more rounds where I am finding the game, even on tougher courses where I am shooting them scores, I will have to go back to Masters. But I have been working on my pitch shots, despite the very slight slow there. Didn't really punish us, and with that we are going to pick up our 4th birdie of the round, and we do move to 4 under par. So solid start here, not lighting the course on fire by any means, but great to see a few of the names there. ABZ Hammers, Con Lee. I do apologise, guys. My eyes are not quite what they used to be. I am sitting probably about 8 feet from a TV, so it's very hard for me to see the leaderboard. But after every event, we will be posting the top 10 leaders from each platform. You will see the leaderboard of the top 10, and we will share it on YouTube. On Twitter. But we will not be accepting any cheats whatsoever, guys. This will be a zero, we will have a zero tolerance for cheats in this society. So bear in mind, like we said, we've got contacts at TGC Tours. We know guys who know the game inside out like myself. It's quite easy to spot a cheater now. Turn. Oh, good birdie putt there. That's one of our better putts, and with that we do move to 5 under par. But we want to keep this society fun. With the quality of players we are attracting, it will be challenging. But we will mix things up. I'm not saying after the 3 rounds, the first 3 official rounds, it will be locked to handicap rated all the time. As you know, it's going to be impossible to keep everyone happy. You can't keep everyone in life happy. But we just want you guys to play this society, have fun, enjoy the courses that we are trying our best to source for you. Like I say, I am in talks with a few other big societies about some friendly games. We will have some friendly in-house events as well. But if you want to be a... Oh, I've put it slow on that. It should still get down to the plateau, but it's not going to have the pace. Yeah, that's... Oh, I'll tell you what, we do have an eagle opportunity. That was a slight slow there. That wasn't my intention, obviously. I tried to get higher up the green there. But this could be a really good opportunity to go 7 under par here. This could actually really put me in contention if we... Of a top 10 finish if we convert this. Turn. Oh my goodness. So we graze by a makeable birdie putt a few holes back, and then an eagle there. That could have really put us in a strong early position. But we are 6 under through the front 9. I'll take that. What I need to do is stop my silly bogeys, guys. Like I say, on average, I'm getting about 9-10 birdies every round, but I am almost with that picking up a bogey to 2 bogeys every round. Swing tempo's fairly good today, especially off the tee box. This should kick right, and it is probably going to leave us a pitch shot. It is a shot I have been practicing, guys. I think it is a shot you are going to have to play a lot on this game. I think it's just getting the tempo down, but with that 12 mile per hour wind, it should help us out. I did lock the winds out at medium, guys, in north. This should be really good direction. I didn't think a 12 mile per hour wind would be classed as medium. but it is what it is. And we do pick up another birdie, and with that we move to 7 under par. I do find the back 9 tougher on this course. Like I say, this is about my 2nd or 3rd time playing this course. It really is a fantastic course. Hence why we did call it the Arnold Palmer Memorial. Just paying homage to the great man who did design this course with consultation from Tom Lehman. Slight slow once again. It shouldn't really affect us. Didn't get the kindest of bounces there. Maybe in the light rough. We are in the light rough. So with that 11-mile-per-hour wind, I think we can come to 7 iron here. Try and sting this up to the front middle of the green and let it run up. Good execution there. Should really run up towards the pin. I think it may just come up a little bit short, but it is going to give us another birdie opportunity.
22 feet from the cup.
Tough putt. But this is where you make your money on the PGA Tour, guys. Like they say, driving's for show and money is for the dough. This is really going to swing hard left. Come on, come on. Have we got the legs? Oh, we didn't hit it. It was taking a great line there too, but just under hit that one. We do have a 5-foot putt for the par. Played that one a bit pacey there. I am still experiencing the issue with the putting. Hopefully it doesn't bear its ugly head today, but for me, despite a few of the updates, the putting is still a bit glitchy at times. I am getting the odd one that races 10-15 feet past, despite me not playing it that powerful. But really happy with my tempo. I've not had a practice round prior to this one, guys. This is early Monday morning. I was in the driving range for about 10 minutes, just calibrating my my swing. Spent about 5 minutes on the range, working through my different clubs, getting the tempo right. But this should leave us a lob wedge into this green here, if my yardage is correct. Actually, with that 11-mile-per-hour wind, it's going to have to be sandwich. Just going to de-loft it a touch. The wind and the slope at our feet is really going to move us to the left. We got the perfect. Wind is really taking us round. Yardage was beautiful though. Just didn't take enough consideration for the slope and the wind. But it's another birdie opportunity from 15 feet. Yeah, see, swing's not coming back smooth there. Good weight, very good weight, just didn't have the read. Really feel, I've not played the par 5s well today at all. Should have maybe went with a longer driver off the... should I say, I should have put a longer driver in my club set. But I do feel that hitting greens and fairways and regulations priority, and we are achieving that. So 12-mile-per-hour wind, 4 hybrid should be perfect here actually. Oh, early, there's a slow. That is going to be costly. That's probably going to kick into the bunker here. It's done exactly that. This is not an ideal place to be here, guys. We could well be dropping our first shot of the round here. Should come out fairly well. That's not come out well at all. We did execute a slow that probably takes a couple of yards off it, to be honest. And this isn't the kind of putt you want to leave yourself for par in these events. It's a 12-footer. It is going to swing from the right to the left, but not huge. Right, I just said about the putting. Now, I can assure you, I didn't time my putting as firm as that. Fortunately, it caught the lip, which slowed it up, but we are going to pick up our first bogey off the round, and with that, we move back to 6 under par.
6 under for the
I
round.
always put the kiss of death on myself. But with that, we move, I think it's to second place. I do apologise, guys. I really can't. Struggling to see that little leaderboard that pops up. But do not worry, we will showcase the top 10 or whatever the leaderboard shows, the first page of the leaderboard, on all society formats. So the PC, Xbox and the PS4. I think the only one that's not got a lot of interest at the moment is the PC. Xbox, I think, is sitting about 40 members. I'm not actually sure what the PS4 is sitting at. Obviously the PS4 is going to be the main focal of attraction for the society due to myself playing on the PS4. There's another slow. I'm really not focusing here, guys, to be honest. But I want to put live commentary onto my, pardon me, onto my society rounds and all rounds. You would think I'd be used to this now. Oh, what's going on? We're making a mess of this. This could be back-to-back bogeys here if we're not careful. Need to regroup here. Okay, we managed to get the par save. So 6 under, 4 holes to play. I think 9-10 under on pro settings in these conditions. Probably going to win it. Like I say, there'll be players out there who've got the luxury of having a lot more practice rounds. But that's the great side of things, guys. I mean, this game here, I'm nowhere near the levels yet that I was in the Golf Club 2019, but I want to test myself against the guys who have picked this game up a lot quicker than some of us. And it's great to see some great players on the society. This should be good. This should kick on from the fairway and hopefully run up. Oh, it's going to come up short. The idea was there, guys. I was just trying to run that up from the front. If the green, the fringe, that wind really manipulated the ball there. So we are 2 strokes off the leader, like John says. They're just trying to chip this as close as possible. May run in if we get the yardage right. Come on, run out, run out. Oh, that's came up really short. Didn't expect that. Didn't expect that. And these are the little putts you don't want to be leaving yourself for par. I've got a tendency to miss these. Putter's just glitchy again. I can feel it. Oh, Hurley. Oh dear, what's going on with my putting here? We missed an eagle putt, a birdie putt, and we've now missed 2 makeable par putts that have ended in bogeys, and with that, we've moved back to 5 under par. So let's see if we can finish strong now, guys. There we go. Better tempo. This should kick right. But look at this course. It's truly fantastic. I'm so excited about upcoming courses that will be on the society, guys. Like I say, we are play testing so many courses. It's very time consuming, but it's so worthwhile. And if you guys do have any course suggestions that you do think there are really good courses for the society and for the channel, please put them forward. That's just a slow. Should run out okay for us. Get in. And that is going to give us a 9-foot putt for birdie. Really need to start making these putts. It is something I'm going to have to work on, is my putting, but sadly it is a little bit glitchy at times. Hence you'll see me now, guys, taking a few practice putts. Looks good. Okay, we do get one of those drop shots back and we move back to 6 under par. 2 holes to play. But like I say, good luck to everyone if you've not yet competed in the society yet. Maybe learn from my round here. Learn from my mistakes. Maybe try and replicate a few of the good shots I've played. But with this 11-mile-per-hour wind, this is a risk with a hybrid. Just going to have enough legs to get over here, I feel. But we've got to try and make something going. That's a good shot. And it is going to give us probably a putt from about 20 feet, maybe 22 feet. 21 foot, bang on. We weren't too far out with our guesstimation there. It's actually not too a difficult putt. It's got a chance if we get the weight correct. Needs to turn. It does turn. Oh, and what a birdie putt that is. So back-to-back birdies. Puts us to 7 under par. I mean, I'm not too concerned with the bogeys, guys. I think it's just the way I've played the par 5s. I've not birdied any of the par 5s yet, I don't think. Maybe one of them. I'm sure we can come over the top of this tree. Should have enough loft with this 10.5 degree driver. What a swing that is, by the way. Great tempo. That 11 mile per hour wind taking us way over to the left hand side. But I don't think I'm going to be able to reach with the driver I am playing. But that's what I love about this game. You can customise your club set to how you want to play that course on the day. So I'm looking to chase this driver as far down. Can we hit 3? Yeah, let's go with a big dog. Let's go with a big dog. Probably leave a pitch. Got a huge area of fairway to hit over there. Ball is going to kick to the left off our feet. Managed to get it perfect. And it is going to leave us. Might actually leave us a full lob wedge here. I think this is going to be the lob wedge. It's going to be perfect with that 10 mile per hour wind. So Sam wedge. Let's check out the lob wedge. We are a bit in between clubs here with that wind. Green is going to break to the right, but we'll just deal off this lob wedge. Got the perfect. This should track well. Wow, the wind hardly affected that there, guys. That was a 10 mile per hour wind and the ball travelled 82 yards. Figure that out. So with that we are 13 feet long. And that's been my Achilles heel this round, I would say, is the par 5s. This is a tough putt. Would love to make it though to put us 8 under. Is it going to turn? Is it going to turn? Oh, it's another birdie that just doesn't want to drop for us. But we do pick up the par. But there we go, guys. That is the first official round of early 1981's World of Golf Society. Please check out the societies and join them. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. If you did enjoy this video, leave a like. I will leave you with a look at the leaderboards. But that is it for today's video, guys. Until the next one, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.